Good morning, folks, to Tuesday, the 18th of February, 2025, 7 below zero. This morning, got to get out here and check out a couple things out here on the road. We have a city plow up here ahead of us, plowing the and salting, sanding the road serving the surface. Made a mistake in one yesterday about the plows. They said we were required to stay back 500 feet. We're required to stay back 200 feet. I'm staying back 500 feet. We're coming up here to a red light. I'm sure that this vehicle will slow down and stop. There are some traffic here, and it appears to be other plows. Smaller vehicle here on the left doing some sidewalk work there at Western's Technology Center. All right, be right back. We only received about 2.5 inches of snow in the last 2 days. On and off, it built up to about 2.5, which was very good to hear. Not a large event, but we're not out of it yet. Still more days this week. Then it's going to warm up. It's going to get into the 30s. Up here by this this city vehicle here, might be able to see it a little clearer, even though it's a big dark. All right, wait till you see the big ones. City trucks, as I mentioned before, are a little bit smaller. The county and the state trucks are really something. We're going to try to shake a couple of those out here this morning. See what we can do. I don't know what's going on over here, but I've seen quite a large group of vehicles over here parked like they're loading something up, or maybe this is a food handout or something. I don't know. It's right here where this refrigerated vehicle is, and there's a lot of smaller vehicles parked around here. It's like they're loading up something or picking something out of there. I don't know what all that is. I don't think they're taking anything. A mix of men and women. They have a lot of things here, like unloading and loading back up. I don't know what that could be. I don't think it's malevolent. Okay, we'll keep on rolling here. Take a couple looks of the snow piles while we can, before they melt next month. Yeah, they'll take a month to melt, all right. You get enough rain, temperatures stay in the 40s, and all this will disappear pretty quick. All this will disappear. You can see the frost on my side window. I couldn't get that off. Gonna have to melt from the inside. Here is one big pile right there. They're scraping that up into a 20-footer. This is, give me a second here. You could certainly come over here this morning and buy a cold barn. Cold storage right there. But that's quite a pile of snow beyond it. Approaching 20 foot right there. High as the loaders can stack it. Pretty cool watching that little cat there plow. That cat has a full-size pickup truck snowplow on the front of it. Right there, little cat, looks like a bobcat. Yep. Out here taking this outer rim of the parking lot. That's just a little something that fell overnight right there. Just keeping it nice and clean. So that the insurance companies, liability insurance requires you have a property, a large property with a large parking lot, it has to be cleaned. There, you can even angle that head. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Yep, it has to be cleaned or fenced off. That's right. And here, they clean them. Right back. Yeah, I guess that job's done. Pretty cool. All right. I guess we're looking through the looking glass here, through the streaks of frozen precip. I've been warming up for 25 minutes and I can't get my window defrosted. It's cold, 7 below, plus the chill. Here comes their big rig. Go over here a second. Now this truck right here is spreading salt all over the parking lot. Going back and forth, spreading salt. This larger unit right here is not. He's trying to get the angle on the dangle right there, and that big loader, you can see how they attach those parking lot plows right up there onto the front of the bucket. And away he goes. And they can get over here and stack the snow up after they can remove that plow head. All right. Comes one right now using the side blade extended. See how that's extended right out the side? Taking the whole lane next to it, plowing it. Okay, you can see how the plow has the side blade extended, partially extended. You can take 2 lanes. It's riding in one, plowing the lane next to it as it rides down the road. The salter sander right there in the rear. See that blade catching all that ice and snow? Yeah. Now I'll go beyond it. There you go. City truck doing its job. Glad to be able to show that to you this morning. I'll be right back. Comes another unit right there. More of a residential. Yeah, I was going to come up here and take a little look at the sunrise this morning. You have the Western maintenance folks up here. Whoa, driving the snowplow, plowing off everything out here in the parking lot. Doesn't mean I can't park right here and walk over here. Nice looking sunrise happening. We'll take a look at this, see what we can find here a second. How you like that parking job? Be right back. How you like that snow plowing job? Well, that's all plowed out. There he goes. There we go. Take a walk up here in a fresh plowed area. See what the sunrise looks like this morning. Want me to make this a part 1 and part 2 and have you wait to see the sunrise? We'll play that game. No, let's go on over here. I'm not going to do that this morning. Unless I slip right here and break my butt. This is a little incline. There's the salt right there. All right. Everything is good. You can see the paper mill over there. A huge plume of vapor, water vapor, way up into the sky out of there. Drifting along to the south. You can see the snowplow came right up to this point. But they didn't want to go over here and plow the rest of it. Keeps people like me out of places like this. Right? Make it look inaccessible. They won't go and hunt it. Let alone come back at night and try to poach. Well, there's the old farmer coming back out again. I have a lot of experiences, don't I? I never poached anything that didn't belong to me. The eggs turned out fine. All that. You can have eggs Benedictine, but you have to eat it with a monk. Boy, that's an old one. Nice sunrise this morning. Thanks for being along. Coming along. Somebody's been here before me this morning. Fresh tracks of a human. Nobody's going to be walking up these steps. They're completely covered with snow. Right there is the crypt of first president, Western Michigan University, Mr. Waldo, buried right there. Oh, here comes the hand shoveler crew. Gonna come and hand shovel. All right, very nice. Have a great day. Stay safe out there and warm. There's sliding hill right here. Still looks used. I think this weekend's going to be a good time to come over here with my grandson and see what we can find here. All right. See you in the next one. Thanks an awful lot for subscribing. I appreciate that. Tell your friends and neighbors. They'll appreciate it. Maybe. They might bill you. They send you to a psychologist or something. Woo! There you go. There's a big bill. Unless you can talk them out of it. See you in the next one. Thanks again.